Fellas, it's time to stop being a beta male. Don't allow these women to put you in the friend zone. It's time, fellas. You gotta apply that pressure. One love.
The winter is the long night. And the long night is coming for a lot of, in this case, modern women, because far too many modern women have this mindset: I've got time. Far too many modern women have the mindset of it's not going to be that bad. But I want to talk to the women who are trying to get to the fortress of House Samuels, House Stark, to prepare, because you can't be out on the countryside when the winter comes. And what you need to understand is many of you modern women have been out here, and I'm going to use some words right now, running up bills. 1 out of 3 women surveyed admit going out to dinner with a man that they had no sexual interest in. They were not interested in. They just wanted a meal. And men, like the North, they remember. The men remember how many times these guys have been put in the beta male orbiter, the friend zone, and all these other kind of things. So when it gets cold outside and you hear the "Hey big head," "Hey big head," this is what men are saying. Here's what men are saying. Men are like, oh, now you're here. You've gone out and had a baby by Chad, Jamal, or whomever. You've done your thing, and now you want to come back. Okay. Well, just like I showed Sierra and Beyonce on Instagram yesterday, how those 200 octane performing women proved themselves to their men and got out of the game. If you're over 30 years old and you're still in the game, and especially if you're an attractive woman, if you missed Instagram yesterday, you missed a lot. If you're a 6, adjustable 6 or higher, and you're still in the game over 30, you mismanage your opportunities. And guys are already waiting for the. And what does that mean? Hey, big head. Hey, big head. Hey, how you doing? And we're going to give, hey, big head, we're going to give his name Keith. Here comes Keith. Here's Keith, and here's Sheila. Sheila gives Keith the, hey, big head, how you doing? Hey, friend, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? What's good? You've been looking good. I saw you on your Instagram and blase, blah, blah, blase, scoop. And he's just like, uh-huh. And Keith, because he still is human and he wants a woman too, the long night is here for us all. Keith is saying, oh, you want to come into the shelter with me? You want to share my warmth? Well, I'm sorry. Okay, lady, but I need you to understand. We got to get these likes up. If I look down over here, we don't have over 7,500 likes, we're going to the break. Keith's going to look back and he's going to go through his accounting and he's going to, excuse me, ma'am. I can't accept you right now because you're behind on your coochie payments. Your coochie payments, yeah, your pussy payments. What's a pussy payment? Oh, see, every time you go out with a man and don't put out, he's extending you credit that he expects to cash in at a time in the future, because we don't date just for nothing. We date to get laid. We date for relationships, and whether indirect or not direct, all that stuff goes out of the window in the winter. In the winter, it's warm in here, it's cold out there. The rules don't exist anymore. And he's like, if you want to come in here, you got to clear this balance. And many of you modern women got some pussy payments due. What's a pussy payment? Glad you asked. How many of you women have gone out and gone out with a guy, put him in the friend zone, and then you talk to him? You talk to him, text him, email him. You use him for his male attention, but you're not putting out the female part of it. And all you're doing is running up a bill. See, like American Express is a charge card. Visa, MasterCard, those are credit cards. You've been putting, with some of these guys, you've been putting the coochie on a credit. And now the bill is due. You can't come in the house. The gate is about to drop. The gate's about to be closed. And if you want to come in, you're going to have to impress him. And the first thing you're going to have to do is make it clear that, guess what? Them games I was playing out in the market when I had 5 or 6 guys trying to pay me here, there, and so forth, all those men are taken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And what do I owe you? Oh, let's see. We kicked it for 3 months, 6 months, and I never put out. Well, what's that? That's 12 sex sessions and uh 3 oral gratifications. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a bill. It's a bill. This will wipe your deck clean with a lot of modern men. Somebody tell these ladies that men keep a record. See, a lot of modern women thought they were just gonna come back and take men out of the friend zone and act like they don't have a bill to pay. Somebody tell them about it. Shout out Jeff. Jeff, my buddy Jeff was cracking up when I started talking about this concept. Yes, ladies, your beta male orbiters, your friends in the friend zone, if you want to promote a guy out of there, you've got pussy payments to make. Because unless you were going Dutch on everything, you've been taking his time, you've been taking his money. And even if you have been going Dutch, if you've been talking to him and talking to these guys and put them in the friend zone, texting them, emailing them, talking to him, and he's providing the boyfriend experience, and you haven't provided the girlfriend experience. See, the girlfriend experience is what you provide after sex. It's the makes you want to be around her in the other rooms of the house. It's the looking at you. It's the kissing. It's the hugging. It's the caressing. It's not just the. And see, men have been providing you the boyfriend experience, and you haven't even given in the bottom line. Not only are you going to have to clear your balance on the coochie payments, you're going to have to provide the girlfriend experience, because if you don't, he'll just find another one that's out there waiting to come in. And ladies, make no mistake. Hey, big head. I've talked to many of men and they're like, yeah, I got my list of women. I know who's coming back. And they think they're going to come back. And ain't like there's a balance due. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. If you want us to extend you some more credit, what we're going to need you to do is just like how many of you people in credit repair? You got some pussy credit repair that needs to be done with these guys. You got some coochie credit repair that needs to be done with these guys. And you're going to have to make a lump sum of coochie payments, a lump sum of sloppy toppy or whatever to get back to zero. To get back to zero. Because the reality is the long night is upon you. You can't leave this house or this castle or this fort and try to make it across to the next one because it's cold out there. I want you guys to think about Hurricane Katrina, 2008, when those people were stuck there. That's just a preview of what's coming. The lockdown that just happened, that's just a preview. And see, the women who are getting upset right now, the women who want to come in and act brand new. They want to act like they haven't been moving like modern women, and they want a traditional man to provide shelter and oh, he's going to get me too. We'll be splitting the bills. No. That's not how that works. These guys are prepared to accept nothing rather than just having you in there because it's like a loss to us. See, what you ladies need to understand is if you've been taking a man's time, he wants to be repaid for his time in sex. Adopt to try to get through this long night. Just like Russell Wilson and Sierra. Sierra was out doing her thing. Russell said, all right, if you want to be with me, you're going to have to break yourself a year with no sex. You're going to have to say it publicly. Gentlemen, tell him about it. Please, ladies, ask your man. Ask your male friends. Ask the guy. Women don't realize that we don't care about your money. We care about our money and our time. If a man has spent his money and or his time on you, there is a bill due. There's a bill due. How many of you women are shocked right now, not realizing how many dudes out here you got a coochie balance with? Every dude that you have in the beta male orbiter, you got a coochie balance with. And guess what? The environment is changing now to where they can actually demand that you pay it because you want something from him.
Yeah, fellas, it's time to apply that pressure. Thanks for watching. Everyone please subscribe to Kevin Samuels, and the music is by For Pressure. Y'all stay blessed. One love. Thanks for watching the King Nigel Show.